our routine weekly briefing for Central North Carolina, covering the period of Thursday, September 25th to Wednesday, October 1st. Lots to talk about today, so we'll get straight into it. So the upcoming weather pattern for Central NC, Mid-Atlantic, pretty much all of the area. You know, we will, today and tonight will be hot and humid with above normal temperatures ranging from the low 80s in the west because there is some ongoing rain in the far northwest, and then increasing chances will spread east. But generally, you know, if you're Fayetteville, Clinton, Goldsboro areas in the east, you're going to be getting into the low 90s today. So last day of that, though, hopefully. Otherwise, scattered showers and storms expected in the northwest, like I said, expanding area-wide later this afternoon and tonight. Tomorrow, Friday, a cold front will move into the region, continuing the chance for showers and storms, mainly in the afternoon and evening hours. And then Saturday, the stalled frontal boundary near the coast will be near the coast, expecting widespread showers and storms with the risk of isolated flash flooding. Cooler temperatures are expected. So, you know, rain Saturday will be a good soaking, but then the potential for the tropical cyclone will affect the regions that we see get a lot of rainfall on Friday and Saturday. That could be increasing our flash flooding across the area. So for now, you know, Friday, Saturday, best chance of rain, but depending Sunday, Monday, our unsettled pattern will continue as the frontal boundary remains along the coast. But again, uncertainty will increase with what to do with that low pressure system or tropical low pressure system off the coast. So we're waiting to hear back from NHC with that. So still waiting. Like I said, precipitation for today and Friday will be anywhere from 1/10 of an inch today across much of the area. Maybe areas in the northwest will get 1/4 to 1/2 an inch today and tonight. Maybe some areas near the Virginia border could get up isolated pockets of around an inch. So just be cautious of, you know, those heavier showers and storms. And then Friday we'll have increased chance of precipitation across the entire region. So generally anywhere from 1/2 an inch to an inch across much of the area, pockets of 1 inch to 1.5 inches. Maybe some models are showing a localized area of up to 2 inches. Here is our precipitation forecast for the next 5 days. So take this with a grain of salt for right now because it's Thursday and things can change quickly tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday with the potential of the tropical cyclone off the coast and the timing of the frontal passage. So today you can see, you know, 1/4 inch, like I said, tomorrow anywhere up to 1 inch, and then Saturday we have areas of anywhere from, you know, 1 inch to 2 inches. Localized flash flooding is possible again on Sunday, and then again on Monday, anywhere up to 2 inches. So our rainfall totals for 5 days, you know, we can get up to 4 inches in some areas. So I made this graphic with the precip from 8 a.m. this morning through 8 a.m. Wednesday. No, it's not going to rain the entire time at every single location, but we're generally expecting 2 to 3 inches in some areas with higher amounts of 4 to 6 inches, especially over the coastal plain, along I-95, along US 1 corridor. So those areas are definitely expected to get a nice soaking over the weekend. With all that rain, we are in an excessive rainfall outlook for Friday and Saturday everywhere, as well as portions of our area on Sunday and Monday. Again, this could change on Sunday and Monday. This could increase to a slight moderate high. It could increase depending on that frontal boundary moving across the area, interacting with that tropical system. But for now, just a threat for isolated flash flooding. Here is our severe thunderstorm potential for today, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Today, you know, just isolated severe thunderstorms possible across mainly across the western Piedmont areas along the west of US 1. And then Friday and Saturday, again, just some showers and storms. And Sunday, we don't have any potential for severe storms, but expect rain. All right, so hurricane season. I don't know if you guys know, but it's still hurricane season. We are past the peak, but in case you haven't already prepared, now is always the best time to prepare. To make sure you have your evacuation plan, make sure you check your batteries, make sure you have your communication plan, strengthen your home, do what you need to do every single time we talk about this. If you need more information, you can go to noaa.gov/hurricane-prep or weather.gov/hurricane. There's so much information on there, checklist, anything you need. With that, here is NHC's graphical tropical weather outlook. So yes, this is from 7:45 this morning. The newest one has not come out yet, but what you need to know is this area in the shaded red is a 90% chance of formation through the next 7 days and a 70% chance over the next 48 hours. There is Humberto out there and Gabrielle. They are going to leave us alone as far as all the other forecast models say. So again, we're really keeping an eye on the tropics with this, and we will let you know if we are going to have any additional briefings besides this regular routine weekly briefing. With all this rain, this is the assessment for the drought ending September 23rd, so Tuesday, and the main takeaway from this is the abnormally dry conditions and moderate drought expanded across more of North Carolina after another rain-free week in central and eastern areas. So this could help alleviate all the rain that we're getting this week and into next week could help. So I expect improvement next Thursday when we have our newest drought update. Here is the 8 to 14 day temperature and precipitation outlook. So covering October, first week of October, October 2nd through the 8th, we have a 30 to 40% chance of above normal temperatures and above normal precipitation. We are all three climate sites, Greensboro, Raleigh, and Fayetteville, are now normal temperatures in the 70s. So we are, in fall, and lows are generally in the 50s. Here is our weather summary. I know that was a lot to cover. So pretty much hot and humid today with scattered storms, especially across the Northwest as the cold front moves in on Friday. The front will stall over our area over the weekend, causing widespread rain. Again, isolated risk of flash flooding. And then the unsettled wet pattern will continue into early next week with increasing uncertainty in the tropics. So don't forget about that severe storm threat for today, mainly west of US 1, and then the isolated flash flooding possible Friday through Monday. Below here is our maximum temperature forecast. So I am going to call out Fayetteville. They are expected to hit like 95 today and be 90 tomorrow. But after that, we are temperatures Saturday through Wednesday. Temperatures are going to be in the low 80s to upper 70s, and probably by October 1st, highs will be in the mid to low 70s. And then our probability of precipitation forecast, this is the max precip for that day. So as you can see, Friday and Saturday really stand out for being the wettest days of the forecast. Thank you for joining us, and I hope you guys have a great day.